This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, I'm Mitch English.
Yes, he is. Mitch English.
Yay.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash. Today's Trends, tomorrow's Talk. We're also joined by Matt and Doolittle. Hey, Nelly.
Guys, we have talkers and we have people that send us their talkers from all over the country at our 219 affiliates. We love them all, the American Forces Network. And of course, you can find your local affiliate on our website at dailyflashshow.com. Let's head up north and welcome our friends in from WBXZ in Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo.
I've been through Buffalo,
Me too.
Niagara Falls, right?
Oh,
And that's where.
yeah.
And the first time I went to Niagara Falls alone, we flew into Buffalo and then went across the border. So.
I have an aunt that lives in Jamestown. You know
How
what?
far away is that? Is that nearby?
It's about 40 minutes, but
Okay.
you want to know what there is to do in Jamestown?
Tell me.
Go to the Walmarts.
That's it.
That's about it. That's
That's
all
it.
that's going on out there. I'm like, why do you live up here?
Yeah. And you go eat buffalo wings, right?
Buffalo, yeah,
Isn't that what
or
you-
watch the Bills.
Or
one
watch
or
the Bills.
One or
Be
the other.
part of Bill's Mafia. All
All right, so if you think about what it takes to start a business, and you get a product. Let's say you start out a product and it becomes successful. Now, and more companies now have got to, and it's no surprise that they have to engage into social media.
Yes.
It has to happen.
Yeah.
So much so, new survey out, a new report rather, it says 80%. Consumers are 80% more likely to purchase something that they've seen through personalized content, meaning like those ads that we see pop up. I think TikTok is probably one of the biggest reasons there. But also, not only that, but something that's been suggested or even given to you, recommended through AI. You're 80% basically more likely to purchase something. So now with these big companies and
Yeah.
even just smaller, even medium-sized companies, they have to put that into their marketing campaign. It's no longer the newspapers or the billboards or whatever you have it, but to show you how influential, where we always say, we see something pop up on our screen, I'm not going to do that. But apparently that's not the case. It's really happening.
But do you find yourself, if you're looking into something or a product or a service, I will oftentimes go to Facebook, Instagram, and X to see if they've got an account there.
It's smart.
And if they do, what people are saying about them. And then, of course, if they've got a website, I always like to check out the website.
Which
and
you
then,
should.
And see if they've got social media pages, Instagram, you name it. So that way I can kind of cross-reference, find out if they're legit or not, and how many people follow them, and what the reviews are.
It's important to do that, and I'll
Yeah.
tell you why, especially when you mentioned that Facebook there. I got bit twice already where I saw something on Facebook,
Yes.
and I go, all right, I'll do it. Sounds like a great deal. I do it. It doesn't show you, and I use PayPal to pay for it, and it's a Chinese company.
Yes.
And it doesn't come. And the scam is, and I'm calling it a scam because it's
Yeah.
happened to me twice, same thing, where it doesn't show up, it doesn't happen. They send you a thing that says, no, it says it was delivered, but I've never heard of this delivery company or whatever.
Yes.
All right. Then I go, and they go, I'll tell you what, we'll refund you the money, but it's $10 for shipping, so we can't refund that. And I'm like, no. That's why you go through PayPal. PayPal will help you get your money
they will.
back.
Okay.
So always try to do that.
Yeah.
Don't ever use your own account. And as I did that, PayPal gave me back all my money, minus, however, also like a $10 change, which was the shipping charge.
Yeah.
So you have to watch out with who, and that's why I say that's a great idea with
Yeah.
checking out the company, because had I known this was a Chinese company,
You wouldn't have bought it.
I wouldn't have at all.
Yeah.
And even still, they made $10 off of me.
Of course they
the
did.
shipping, because it was never sent. They
Can
said
you
it was
imagine
mailed
how
and
many
everything.
$10 they made off of
Right.
who knows how many people, right?
So keep that in mind. And, normally we don't go after
Yeah.
business or whatever, but when you're on Facebook, I find specifically,
Yes.
because you think it's a normal American company or whatever.
I always get scared with those things in case if it's an influencer, because I'm like, do you know they're getting paid to
That's another
say
thing.
this?
Yes.
And of course they're going to find the positive in it, and they're not going to give you something real.
Which
So
is
those are
Very good
tough
point. That's a good
sometimes.
point.
Which I think is important to go and check out the reviews.
Yeah,
because
on a
oftentimes
real
you'll-
site.
Yeah, oftentimes you'll see this product, like you mentioned, Mitch, on social media. It looks great. You get totally drawn into the video. I'm like, oh my God, I want to buy this. And then you go on their website or you go on Google and search, and people are like, it's a scam. It's the
scam.
worst product ever. It never works. Whatever. Big waste of money. So you do have to do a little research.
And if it's from China, you know what? It's probably a ripoff of another company
Yeah.
anyway. It's not going to be a real deal. I'm saying that. There's no political movement behind that. It's just
your
that's how it
experience.
is. It's
Yeah.
my experience. We have more Flash coming up.